A lot of people had this game circled this week. Two of the best teams so far squaring off here in Week 5. From his own end zone, here we go. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air here. It's Young. Throw is there for Jatavion Sanders. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
The Bears decide to call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Carolina in punt formation. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. His work begins at the 31. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. 58 yards on the punt there. And it's going to be Bears football. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
70 range, go!
Williams on the play action. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Throwing again on 2nd, Williams. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Let's go now.
3rd down, here's Williams. Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
At the 39-yard line.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. He puts some air under this one, deep right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
It's taken in by Roma Dunze. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Caught near the pylon. And now he's going to head out of bounds after a nice game.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Forced out to his right. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. And their first drive won't end in points after all. He stopped, and they're going to turn it over on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the pistol, it's Young. That'll be caught by Adam Thielen. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Thielen's got it. It's complete. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Let's go now.
They've got a man in motion. On 3rd down, it's Young. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he goes out of bounds after taking it up to the 40. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Sticking to the air, it's Young. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Xavier Legette the target on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Young working from the gun. Throw complete to Thielen. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
They're going for it. He bats it forward on a quick touch pass. Jukes one defender. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying across the marker, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset.
Oh, baby, he gets rocked and the ball is out. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense in the doghouse, like all of them right now. This can't happen in the NFL, Kate. And a lot of guys out there, they've got to be looking to one another. Hold each other accountable to hold on to the ball.
First down, Williams. Odunze's got it right side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Williams from the gun. Pass caught by Odunze. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
QB sneak coming. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bears parlay the turnover into a lead. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. On a quarterback sneak to the end zone. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. He loses it on the hit. And they steal it back on the return. Before he can really break that return, they're on him to force the fumble and take away possession.
When you get that fumble inside the 20, it means one thing, Kate. Those guys were running with hair on fire. In fact, if you watch a lot of these special teams and kickoff units, you will see them running down the field on touchbacks. It's almost like they're sprinting to the finish line. They sprinted, and they took the ball away to boot.
Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. And now they face second down.
Here we go, here we go. Cut 19, cut 19, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat, Warriors 70, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, go.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Panthers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Now that right there, that is rising to the occasion in the red zone, partner. Could have saved 3 points there, maybe twice that with that interception.
You know, these defenders, they're willing to bend and bend. These offenses are so good in this league, and they know how critical the red zone is. And when you get an interception like that, you just break. You break the will of that offense and the confidence, and those are big time. You're right. Put some points on the board for that defense with that effort.
All right, here we go. Second down. Back in his own end zone, looking to throw. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. So that brings us to the end of one. Both teams starting that long walk to the other end of the field. 7-0 is our score. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They'll need something big here to start out. It's 3rd and long. From his own end zone on 3rd and long. He completes it in traffic. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And he's getting the call for the second time this game. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. And that punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be their football. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jack Thompson finishing that play off. 2nd and 4. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Caleb Farley ranging over for that stop.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
So before they try it on 3rd and inches, a timeout's called. They're down to their final one in this half. An extra corner into the game for the Panthers. 3rd down. Working from the gun, Williams. That's caught for the first. And that one's going to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Williams to throw on first. Gets everything he has under this throw. Big gain downfield. And that's going to be brought in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears pull that in front further. 13-zip. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Up the middle, Hubbard. Escapes a defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down. Counterplay, Hubbard. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes them back quite a ways. Running it after the penalty. Duke avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Their first carry now for Jonathan Brooks. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's a give to Hubbard. And they bring him down pretty quickly at the 10. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap now to Young. Looking touchdown, but can't connect.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. If he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They're going for it, Young. He's on the move. Touchdown, Carolina. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Panthers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
19 tight. Set up. Mustang 19. Go.
Williams set to pass. On the move, headed right. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Williams thrown again here on 2nd down. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be touched down after a big play.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's Williams. He finds his running back. Nice work, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Chicago 1st down. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from Soldier Field. The Bears in possession. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Trap 60. Ready.
Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's go. Cut 19. Cut 19. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Hunt.
Still sticking with the passing game. Called in left side. And he gets this forward to the 19.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on the throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. From the 19. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. J.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That was Montez Sweat who took him down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
From the pistol, it's Young. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down. Young working from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. On the run right, throwing deep down. He's got it deep downfield. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Here's Young on 1st and 10. Legette's got it. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. New set of downs for them from the 46.
Here we go. Set.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. Now the Panthers decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Let's go now.
Out of the gun, Young launches one deep downfield. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
He'll throw it. State pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our 2nd half. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
60 Maverick. Set up. 19 Lion. Set up.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. First down throw by Williams. That's incomplete left side.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Out of the gun, here's Williams. That's caught, Keenan Allen. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down. Allen on the catch. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down, Williams. Pass caught by Adunze. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10. From the red zone now. To the left and hauled in by Odunze. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Williams from the gun. Catch is made in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
You know, I'm really not sure if that was an intentionally brave play to challenge double coverage or just simply not seeing the 2 defenders. Either way, what a...
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Bears grow the lead coming out of halftime. Caleb Williams, the touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. Santos connects on the point after. And the Bears double their lead to 14. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. That's more on the quick slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Young up first and 10. Throw complete to Thielen. And he gets back to the line, but no more.
Defense all over that throw. You could just smell it. They just smelled that football coming their way, and that's as good as an incompletion. And they're going to be in a good spot, second down coming up.
And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. Here's Young to throw. Pass complete to Hubbard. And he's brought down for a loss.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
Fourth down, Young. He's got it to his running back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They come through with 6 yards there, Brock, and they're rewarded with a new set of downs. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go now.
To the air on first down. Young. Rolling left, buying some time. So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Flush out now to his left. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he has it down to the 30 before going out. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch. He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Kevin Byard there to bring him down.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Looking for... Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. They're going for it. Young. And on 4th down, that one won't work. It's incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Caught, nice gain left side. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Brother, it's another interception. And the Panthers are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, I'll admit, man, I got to admire the guts, the willingness to continue to challenge the coverage, even with 2 interceptions already. But there's his 3rd strike. And no, it's not baseball, but he definitely has to be smarter with what he's doing with the football.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now Young, able to get it to Moore. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 now. That's in the hands of Moore. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Out of the gun, Young. Chased out to his right. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
You know, Kate, my years in Indianapolis with Peyton, he'd love to know the tendencies of a defense. In 3rd and short, more often than not, all across the league, you get man-to-man coverage. It really is a good time to throw. Unfortunately, couldn't execute that pass in the 4th downs instead.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Toward the sideline, and he's got Leggett. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. That excitement brings us to the end of the quarter. They'll have a shiny new set of downs to play with to start the 4th. The Panthers have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. First and 10 from the 41.
Here we go. Here we go.
Young working from the gun. Another turnover. This time it's an interception. There he goes, right sideline. And he's going to go. It's a pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Young back to it after the pick. Finds a seam down the middle. Brushes him off with ease. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Here we go, set.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. On 2nd down, it's Hubbard. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Young throwing here. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity that looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. The ones you get, you have to finish with points.
First down, Williams. Fits it through the middle. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 41. And they pick him off again. Look at Xavier Woods in there to pick it off. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And we'll see what they do here on second down. Young on the play action. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And he won't escape. The Bears take him down. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
You know, one thing I've noticed, Kate, coaching youth football, everybody wants their kid to play quarterback. That is, until they get knocked to the mat. And that's now 5 sacks in this game, let alone the number of times the quarterback's been flushed as well. Not everybody is built to play quarterback.
Desperation time here on 4th. Forced out to his right. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. And he gets it back. Oh, there's still a shot at the first. And they stop him from advancing it further. Nice job rallying to it after some chaos there. A very eventful turnover on downs. Williams to throw on first. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up second down.
Trap 60.
Working from the gun, Williams. Moore's got it. And he takes it across midfield and into Panthers territory. Offense up to the line fast. That's more with a catch out left. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
First down throw by Williams. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He's got it inside the 10. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Escapes the pocket. And he has the Chicago touchdown. The Bears keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's a Romadunze touchdown. Extra point is good by Son.